Very good morning to all my dear students. I, your English teacher Parul Tomar, welcome you all to St. Joseph's Academy's online classes. Today I have come up with the revision of chapter 1 and 2 of class 1. As we all know, UTs are coming, so we have to prepare for that. And for that purpose I have prepared this video so that you people can revise and practice all the syllabus for the UT. So without delay I'm going to start the video. Let's start. So before I give you exercises to solve, we need to have a small revision of all the content based on which I am going to give you the exercises. Our first chapter is about alphabets, the introduction of alphabets, what you have studied in earlier classes also. So every language has its own set of letters which are kept in certain order. Like Hindi have Hindi alphabets, English have English alphabets. There are 26 letters in English alphabets, and this fixed order of letters is called alphabetical order or ABC order. We can write these letters in two different ways. As you can see in the picture, on my left the letters are written in capital form, and on my right the letters are written in small form. Capital letters are also known as uppercase letters and block letters, or simply we call them capitals. And small letters are also known as lowercase letters. So what are the names? Capital letters have two names, uppercase letters or block letters. While small letters have only one name, we call them lowercase letters. How many total alphabets are there, students? 26. We have 26 alphabets in English language. So based on the information I have given you on the first page, I have created this exercise number 1. What you have to do in this? Circle the vowels and underline the consonants. Now, what are vowels and what are consonants? You must be remembering, I told you in English there are 26 alphabets, in which 5 are vowels and remaining 21 are consonants. Now what are vowels? The 5 words A, E, I, O and U. In English language there are 5 vowels, and remaining all the 21 alphabets are consonant. So in this exercise we have to circle the vowels and we have to underline the consonants. As I have done it already, you can see in the first line it's E, G, H, M, F. So we have to circle the vowel and underline the consonants. So I have circled the vowel E and I have underlined remaining all the alphabets. Why? Because they are consonants. In the next line also I have followed the same pattern. I have circled the vowel A. The third row also I have circled the vowel I. In the fourth line also I have circled the vowel U. And in the last line also I have circled the vowel O. So each line is having one vowel which we have to circle, and remaining all the alphabets we have to underline as they are consonants. You will be doing this in your English grammar copy. This is our next exercise. This exercise is based on alphabetical order. What I told you, kids? In every language there is a particular pattern which is followed for writing the letters. हर लैंग्वेज में एक पैटर्न होता है जो हमें फॉलो करना होता है. So what is the pattern? The pattern is like after 1 comes 2, after 2 comes 3, and after 3 comes 4. In the same way, in Hindi, after A comes A, after A comes E, after E comes E. So in English, after A comes B, after B comes C, after C comes D, after D comes E, after E comes F, then G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So every alphabet have a particular place in alphabetical order. This is also called alphabetical order. This is what we consider alphabetical order, and whenever you have to look for a new word and you see for that word in dictionary, all the words are given in dictionaries in alphabetical order. Even your roll numbers in the classrooms are decided by the first letter of your name. So these are based on alphabetical order. So alphabetical order is the way the letters are arranged in English language. Those 26 letters, what comes before and what comes after. So this exercise is based on alphabetical order. Now what you have to do in this? I have given the names of 6 animals: goat, bear, hen, elephant, camel and fox. You have to arrange these in proper alphabetical order. ये मैंने आगे पीछे लिखे हैं, आपको इन्हें alphabetical order में लिखना है. Answers I have written down. Don't copy the answer. First try to solve and then match the answer. So the first is bear, then camel, elephant, fox, goat and hen. So if you notice, I have written these in alphabetical order because all the animals, there is no animal with the name A. After A comes B. So B I have written on first place. After B comes C. C I have written on second place. We don't have any animal with the name D. After D comes E. So I have given E the third place and so on. You have to arrange these in alphabetical order. This is our chapter 2 and our coming exercises will be based on the information and topics we are going to discuss now. As I have already told you in the earlier exercises, in our earlier slides, that English alphabet have 26 letters in which 5 are vowels and remaining 21 are consonants. Vowels are A, E, I, O and U. These 5 letters are vowels, and letters other than A, E, I, O, U are called consonants. The English alphabet has 21 consonants and 5 vowels. Alphabets have a definite pattern which is called alphabetical order, and with the help of these vowels, many new words can be created and we always use them to create words. So our next exercise will be based on vowels and their use. This is the next exercise. In this exercise, read the names carefully and write V if its name starts with a vowel and write C if its name starts with a consonant. I have written the words and answers also. Don't copy the answers. Write the words honestly and then match up with the answers. Ice cream. Ice cream starts with I. I is a vowel, so I have written V here. Rose. Rose starts with R. R is a consonant, so I have written C in front of rose. Umbrella. U. U is a vowel, so we will write V in front of umbrella. Table. Table starts with T. T is a consonant, so I have written C. Apple. Apple starts with A. A is a vowel, so I have written V. Cake. Cake starts with C. C is a consonant, so I have written alphabet C here. C for consonant. This is your next exercise. This exercise is also based on the use of vowels and the alphabets we can make with the help of vowels. Let's see. Fill in the blanks with vowels. Pictures are given, words are given, and blank boxes are also given in yellow color. You have to fill those blank boxes with the alphabet, which should be vowel, and it should complete the word. For example, the first one is hat. H-A-T, hat. We have filled vowel A here. Egg. We will fill here E. Fan. We will fill in here A. Cup. We will fill in the blank U. Ant. We will fill here A. Sun. We will fill U in the blank space. Bus. We will fill U in the blank space. Toy. We will fill vowel O in the blank space. Now in these 4 pictures, out of 4, 3 we are going to use double vowels. The first one is ball. We will fill O. Moon. 2 blanks are given. We will fill O. O. Book. Again we will fill O. O. Door. We will fill O. O. This is the use of vowels. This exercise also you have to do in your English grammar copy. So this was your revision test. Now this is time for homework. You have to do this revision test in your English grammar copy. And you have to revise lesson 3 and 4 for your next revision test. In all the exercises, you don't need to draw any kind of picture. Copy only the alphabets. And complete in your English grammar copy. Don't forget to write revision number 1, date of the revision. And give question numbers to each question. Write in a very neat handwriting. So this is it for today. Today we have learned the alphabetical order and vowels and consonants and their uses. The whole revision test is based on this concept. We have also done different exercises based on alphabetical order, consonants, vowels, use of vowels at different places to complete the words. Complete your test as directed in the homework. We will meet again in the next video with revision number 2. I hope you have understood the concept well. Write it nicely and neatly. Take care of your health. Take care of your studies. Do well. Best of luck for your coming exams. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.